let's work on some glute strength today. The more repetitions you take of this, of course, the more strengthening you will get. If you haven't taken this kind of movement before, be kind to yourself, take your time, and work your way up. Perhaps you have a block or a thick book or even a sturdy food storage container that you can use. Come to lying down and then start to rock your pelvis back and forth. Right now I'm tilting mine forward and now I'm tilting it back. Just to get that awareness. And then come to the point where you're tucking your tailbone so that you're in what's called a posterior tilt. And you might feel your low back touching the ground. Take your book or block and place it under one foot. That's going to become your standing leg, and those are the glutes you're going to be working on strengthening. So I have my right foot on the block and I have my left leg long. I'm going to try not to use my neck and shoulders here, keeping my arms at my sides. And then I'm going to press into that right foot into the block. And then I'm going to lift and lower my left leg. You can take a little break and notice the front of your pelvis. You've got two hip points there, which may or may not be terribly easy to find, but maybe you can feel around there. There's a couple of bony landmarks there. And if you can keep your attention there for a little bit, we're going to try to keep both sides of our pelvis level. That'll just allow us to get the most benefit out of this movement. If we're dumping into one side or the other, you're just not going to get quite the benefit. So I encourage you, if you can find those two spots, to keep your hands at least resting there. I'm going to press into that right foot again, keeping my neck and shoulders soft and relaxed. Lift my pelvis, lift my leg, and lower. Maybe the next time you lift up, you can pause there, and chances are maybe even reach behind, and you're going to feel your right glutes working. And then lower back down, and you can continue to do that as long as you are able. Certainly take a break when you need to. And then, of course, you're going to want to do that on side 2. So give that a try, see what you think. In terms of this, it's a variation of bridge pose to give you an opportunity to strengthen your glutes.